What's up, all my Cash App investors? Today I want to talk about some stocks that you should stay away from. Unfortunately, I'm learning the hard way, but maybe you can learn through me, through my experiences, and not make the same mistakes that I have been making. Originally, this video was going to be me talking about how you should stay away from Aurora Cannabis stock. I have some shares in Aurora Cannabis as well. And I was super disappointed in investing in that company as well at one point last week, because their stock price was just, it was bad. It was getting bad. Like, they were talking about it going to zero. And then I wake up today and stock is up 5%. So, and thankfully this stock is up 5% because it is putting me in the plus, because Antero Resources is driving me down. Before we get there, the market is at a low. This coronavirus has everybody shook up, but it's good news because I think that it's a great time. This is the market crash that everybody was waiting for to happen so that they can get in. The rich people are spooked, so that gives a chance for the less fortunate and the not so rich to get in, sneak in on a couple stocks. But you still have to do your homework. You still have to do your research. Always remember that. Do your research. Know when the quarterly announcements are being made. Stay up to date. You have Google. Use Google. Use your phone. That's how you stay on top of this stuff. If I had done that a few weeks ago on this specific company, I would not be having this conversation right now. But I happen to not do more research than I should have. And now I'm learning how it's negatively affecting me. I invested in a company that's shitting the bed, let's just say. So stay away from any oil or natural gases for right now. I think that all this stuff that's going on in the country, not in our country, but I think that all the stuff going on in the world is really shaking everybody up, and that's leading to lower oil prices, lower natural gas. I invested in a company called Antero. I can't even say the name right now. Antero Resources. And they are a natural gas company. And I really thought, like, we were going to go into war. And, you know, when you go into war, that spikes up oil prices. That spikes everything up. So I said, yo, I'm going to invest in this company. And I'm going to be there. I'm going to be enjoying that stock rise as we go into this downtime. And life turned. We didn't really go into war as bad as I thought we would. This coronavirus came out of nowhere, and now oil prices and natural gas prices are down. So that's just another reason why you should diversify. And thankfully for me, I'd be literally crying in my bed if it wasn't for me being diversified. Now I really understand what it means to be diversified, because a lot of my money would be gone, but I have other stocks that is just bringing it above. Like, some other stocks are performing a lot better, so it's making it have me on the positive side, thankfully. But diversify and do your research. And sometimes you just have to wait it out. Sometimes you got to be willing to wait it out. If you can't invest in money that you need ASAP. You have to be able to invest money that you're going to be able to let sit for at least 3 to 6 months. Just in case, because if something drops and you pull out, you lose money. Sometimes you have to wait for the market to move a little bit, work its way through, at least get back up to what you bought it for, and then you can cash on out. I would say stay away from stocks that you don't know enough about. Don't listen to the hype. Don't get caught up in the hype. Don't get caught up in what one person is saying, what one article is saying. Make sure you do your research. Figure out answers. Ask yourself why you invest into a company. It shouldn't be any emotional answer. You like it, or you love the colors, or you like who's running the company. The things that matter is what's going on in the world, what's going on in the industry, what the company is actually doing, what they are projecting, and what actually they are making. So stay away from the stocks you don't know enough about. I learned the hard way. Thankfully, I'm still early on in my journey, and you just never know. This stock that's down can turn around in a day or two. I might wake up one day and it's just gonna be like, woo, I gotta get my money back. You just gotta be patient, and it's not really luck. It's really just finding out who's gonna kill their projections. That's what I've learned. I've learned that the companies that outperform their projections, stock prices rises. Companies that don't outperform their projections, stock price goes down. Let me know in the comments if you're learning still about the stock market, if you're already invested in the stock market, or if you're here watching as a pro just to clamp down on everything I'm saying. I'm very interested. I think that this is something that not a lot of people get taught about, because there's a higher power that doesn't want us involved. And that's all right. That doesn't mean we can't learn. That doesn't mean we can't learn through experience. That doesn't mean we can't learn through teaching each other and talking about it and just having that conversation. I don't think I've ever had a conversation about stocks with anybody before I started really doing this. Maybe a light conversation, but nothing that I was really learning something. So let's teach each other. Let's invest. Let's stay smart. Let's do research. You guys have a great day. I hope you appreciate the video and learned something. I thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and continue watching. Thank you.